All right, next figure I wanted to kind of go over is the Grandisa Son Goku. Pretty cool. Paid about $19.99 for it at Ross. These, I think, pretty much go for a lot more than that, depending on where you get them. Like if you go to GameStop or something, they're probably going to be around 40 bucks. Even though it does say 25 here, I don't think I've ever seen it for 25 outside of Ross for 19.99. But if you go anywhere else, it's definitely going to be in the 30s and 40s. I wouldn't be surprised if you found it for the 50 too. If you go on eBay, you might be able to get them for a little bit cheaper, especially because you can get them at Ross. So people might buy them to resell them. But then looking at the figure itself, it's about 27 centimeters tall. It's a pretty big figure for how big the box is, because the box is not that tall. The box itself is only about 25 centimeters, but obviously the figure will come in different pieces, and this is the figure. With the hair, you know, that's going to make it a lot taller, but this is a pretty big figure. Like if you take this Chi-Chi that I have, she is not small. Look how much smaller she is than he is. So yeah, it's a pretty big figure. Definitely one of those that is going to take a lot of attention if you put them in your like a shelf or something like that, and definitely have the space for it. But it's pretty cool. Has good paint job. The sculpt is really nice, especially when I get close like this. You know, the whole thing comes apart, which is interesting. You can you know, go ahead, take the head off, and this bootleg Vegeta head on it. Looks really stupid, but you know, the whole thing comes apart, which means it's going to be customizable. If you want to paint anything, change anything. I've seen some people paint the hair blue so it looks like the Super Saiyan God. But yeah, definitely recommend it.